Okie doke. Here we are. We're gonna do it. Story time. New game. I'm going in this completely blind. Mayor Rogers, sex maniac? Okay, that's a good way to open up a story. City Hall confirms rumors of Jack Boyd's resignation. I thought he was retiring. That's not a retirement. Mark Ward 2 to be shown in Freeburg the day before the worldwide premiere by the mayor's personal request. Okay, whatever that means. I would like to say that if you're a police chief, you would not have a bullcrap looking car. You make like $130,000+ a year.
When I was a kid, my father sometimes told me at bedtime that if I closed my eyes and didn't open them for a long time, all the demons would blow away. Yesterday I turned 60, but I still take his advice. Not because I'm sentimental or want to keep the memory of my father alive. I just can't think of a better solution. To get away from all the demons that haunt Freeburg, I'd need to wear a blindfold 24/7. Plus, it's a good idea to act blind when talking to reporters. At least that's what my colleagues say. They're afraid of press conferences. But for me, it's more like a confessional. No matter what lies you tell, you're privately thinking the honest answers. It helps me remember who I am. The fact that I'll be reading all about it in the papers tomorrow is a small price to pay. Call it penance for the preacher. This is the first time I'm afraid of those answers my mind has given me. Not because I'm mad I'm losing my job. Though it's true, I'm mad as hell. Not because I subconsciously blame everyone else, though I damn sure do blame them. And don't even ask me what my next move is. I can't imagine. But even that doesn't scare me. The worst thing is, I know I'm gonna have to do something. I'll be damned if I know how far I'll go. I may have a lot of vices, but predictability isn't one of them.
I'm still trying to figure out how he's a police chief.
I learned a long time ago how to drive away the swarming demons. But what do you do when they're trying to rip your soul from your skin? Shutting my eyes tight as I can. The best solution remains the same. Play blind. I just hope the reporters think I was blinded by the camera flash.
Good morning. Yesterday, the mayor's office officially announced your resignation. Did this come as a surprise, or did you know about it in advance? The mayor's office announced your resignation. Did you know about it ahead of time? Did you know they were gonna fire your ass? Jeez, I've been expecting this bullshit from the mayor. Man. I know I can't, but if you guys knew where I live, you know that this is something that probably would be said. Well, no, I know the police chief. He wouldn't say it. He'd think it. He would hardcore think it. That's what happens when you're a police daughter person. You know who's who. Let's see. I should probably say the mayor discussed it with me. That way I don't see... Yeah. And look, I got a bunch of camera flashes for that. Alright, Mayor Rogers told me that he wants a fresh face running the Freeburg PD, so no, it didn't come as a surprise. You already know the name of your successor? Nope. I think it'll be well, I hope it will be. You're one of my current employees. After recent corruption... What? Jeez, I'm just getting thrown in here. After your recent corruption scandal, your deputy Francis Kendrick said that he was looking forward to resigning. If the mayor offered him your position, would that change his mind? I don't know. Perhaps. After the recent corruption scandal, Deputy President said he was looking forward to resigning. So, yeah, because if he didn't... He made up his mind to leave. I don't see anything affecting that decision. Of course I'm balding. Do you know what my job is? I'm Iago. I'm molting. Although Kendrick was acquitted, many still believe that the police are cooperating with the mafia. Do you have anything to say about this? Well, let me just tell you a little story.
I know what to say. Oh.
That's bird shit. Let's see. If it if it helps the police, of course we are. Many still believe they cooperate with the mafia. Do you have anything? I'm not going to say it helps the police. Yeah, no comment. I would prefer to answer all your questions, but in this situation, I've got to say no comment. I would have to agree. Do you think your personal relationship with the mayor could be the reason behind your retirement? That is a question you would have to ask him, not me. Man, they're getting deep with this. I feel like I'm sweating a little. Jeez. Do you think your personal relationship with the mayor could be the reason behind your retirement? I probably shouldn't start speculations. So, either how should I know or definitely not. How should I know seems kind of a dick move. But
Yeah, no, that's being an asshole.
I know a lot of dick cops. That's just not possible. Mayor Rogers is a true professional. No, he isn't. He makes his decisions carefully. No, he doesn't. There is no place in our jobs for hard feelings. Yes, there are. Thank you. Thank.
So just know that these decisions are going to affect your game.
Right.
How's the back today, Mr. Boyd?
Same as usual.
How did the press conference go?
You can read about it in the newspapers tomorrow. Don't let anyone in.
Even Mr. Kendrick?
Especially Mr. Kendrick.
Damn. I love how this game looks. Like the whole comic strip look to it. Minimalistic stuff going on. Pill popping. Cigar smoking. I'm sorry. What position are you again?
Balding ass man.
As soon as I heard the door creak, I knew what face I'd see. When I tell Emma not to let anyone in, there's only one man it could be. Rude, arrogant,
My
no
mama.
warning. That's Mayor Rogers in a nutshell.
Oh, not my mama.
White summer shoes, white socks, white
What the
shorts,
hell is
white
he wearing?
polo shirt, and the white smile of a hungry shark. Mayor Rogers
How is that a
enters every
mayor?
room like he owns the place. Even the floorboards under his feet sound like they're creaking an apology. He never shied away from the odd corruption scheme. It's like the devil walks behind him. In the movies, the villains controlling the city play golf with the judges. Rogers plays tennis with them instead. That's about the only difference.
Jack,
Damn, that's pretty bad.
I was hoping to catch you after the press conference. You ran away so quick.
There's no smoking at City Hall. No reason for me to hang around.
Well, this morning I signed a ban on smoking in all public buildings. Soon you won't be able to smoke here either.
Soon enough, I won't be here at all.
Damn straight.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. The people of this city like you, Jack. The police chief of all people. Don't betray that, Jack. Don't get wrapped up in any schemes. Sit nice and quiet for the next 180 days, and you'll be remembered as a hero. That's the only thing that you still have left. Be the hero.
Then how am I supposed to scrape
That's
together
not being a
retirement
hero if I,
fund?
like, you
You
know,
had a million chances
close my eyes to
secure a
everything.
luxury pension, one that even I would have envied, although I've never set aside any money for myself. I'm not planning to retire anytime soon. 180
What a
days.
dick.
Quiet, Jack. That's all I need. I don't have any problems with you, and you won't have any problems with me. I have a new assistant, Troy Starr. If you have something to tell me, call him. But try not to bother him. He's a
If you
busy
have something
man.
to tell me, call him, but don't call
I'll
him.
do my best.
Good grief.
And quit smoking up the office. One of my friends will be using it soon.
So, can we kill him now, or do I have to wait till later? Hello!
I'm
Wow.
Sorry, babe. Only the mayor has this number. Mr. Mayor?
Yeah, is this Troy Starr?
Yes?
Go fuck yourself, Troy Starr.
Seems legit. Head of culture department owns villa in Italy. Oh, okay.
I did not confirm, please. What did you say?
Wait a minute. No, I said no comment.
Oh, well, that confirms it. You should have said no.
Mother...
I told you.
Motherfucker. Oh, wait, no. Or did I say definitely not? Damn it. What did I say? Does anybody remember? Anybody? Dang it. Oh, wait. Civil servants' wages won't be raised this year. Well, that's what you get, because you guys are servants. Y'all haven't learned much, have you? Seriously, you would not have a car like that. You would be driving around in like a Porsche.
Cops don't use the police station cafeteria anymore. There's some kind of stigma against sitting shoulder to shoulder with your partners. Everybody just takes snacks from the machines or grabs a meal and hammers it down in the corner like a vulture on a corpse.
That's
The main
kind of
thing?
weird.
Don't look into anyone's eyes. Could be construed as an invitation to sit together. The only people eating here are ghosts.
So that means the police department doesn't even work together, I'm assuming.
My deputy, Francis Kendrick, he recently became one of those ghosts. The subject of one of the most devastating corruption scandals in the history of Freeburg. No evidence to support the accusations, but everyone knows Kendrick's days are numbered.
Exactly
I need
why
that
he won't be
file I
police
asked
chief,
for.
or exactly
Needs to
why
be
he
ready
will
tonight.
be.
Francis didn't say anything, but I understood. Ghosts aren't supposed to talk. Besides, I got a feeling he was already finished.
Damn. Oh, that's right, we're playing a game. Would you like to receive tips about how the game works? I probably should. I'm a 6-year-old police chief with a few months away from retirement. I don't need anyone telling me how to do my job. I feel like that's the one I want to go with, but I have no fucking clue about how to play this game, so show me what you got. Freeburg Police organizes work assignments into shifts for today and tomorrow. Every shift, officers respond to crimes in progress, and detectives continue their investigations. You can freely move employees between shifts. Alrighty. All officers and detectives possess several important characteristics. You look like somebody who's been on the bottle too long. Professionalism shows the overall efficiency level of your policeman. A figure around 150 is considered average. Any policeman who falls short of this mark is not entirely reliable, while those whose professionalism is considerably higher than average are a safe bet, even in a pinch. An individual's level of professionalism may rise or fall over the course of their career. You are so not 1,230. You are so 1.230. Energy shows how tired your policemen are. I'm assuming that right there. The less energy your people have, the less reliable their work, and policemen who's exhausted might fall asleep at the wheel and make a crucial error on the job, aka they might just shoot themselves in the foot. Your employees lose 1 point of energy after each working day and restore 1 point after each day of rest, so they can just work 5 days straight. That makes sense. Your employees don't tell you everything. Oh, well, that's, not typical in police work. Some additional characteristics are hidden from view. For instance, some cops are lazy, yep, and will come up with any reason they could think of to take a day off, while others like to drink too much. Like Abrams here. Gosh, dang your face, Abrams. You can only guess about these things, but you should be able to draw your own conclusions based on the behavior of your employees. It's a good thing I'm a manager. Alright, so okay. Do I click on these
I don't
people,
think you have
or...
anything to trade them out with, so just go ahead.
Purdy, you are definitely the meter maid. As are you, Price.
Okay, but Price has only got a rating of 5.
Oh my, no, I lie. You're one of the VIPs.
So you need to, like, fire her ass.
You are a volunteer in police service for real.
Why is there a giant dick? Oh,
That's not a giant dick. That's a cigar. Just looks like a dick. Alrighty. So, oh, okay, there we go. Responding to calls is the bread and butter of police work. No way. You'll need to send your officers to the crime scene before their timer expires. A mark on the map shows where the call came from. The farther away the destination is from the police station, the longer it will take for your officers to get travel back and forth. No shit, Sherlock. So the longer your people will be tied up and unavailable for upcoming work.
110 in progress.
Everyday mall. So wait. Okay. The easiest way to determine how difficult a task might be is to check how many units are allowed to send on a call. So this one has 2. The more units you can send, the more serious the alleged threat. Particularly risky missions give you the option of sending in SWAT, but they must be accompanied by at least 1 officer. The number of slots is not the only thing to consider. Okay, any available information from the location of the crime scene to the presence of the weapons and so on. All of this could tell you how seriously each case should be taken. A mission might look simple at first glance until it turns into a brutal meat grinder. Oh, cool. Or a serious call could come in which turns out to be a false alarm. Well, that doesn't happen every day. Let's see, a married couple exited a convenience store and saw a van in the parking lot, back over the homeless man, who's been taken to a trash can, never jumped out to help, but once he saw... Oh, dang. Okay. So, hurt hobo. So, let's put Austin.
311A in progress.
Sure.
Oh, you gotta click on the call.
Oh. Got it. Oh, do I drag you over here? Got it. You take Price with you. Okay, now we got this, people. Bite! 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 Oh, sorry. A theater manager reports that during a showing of Citizen Kane, a drunk man attempted to force his way to the theater carrying a snowboard decorated the word Rosebud. Wait a minute. Are they really trying to make that? You know, isn't Rosebud the cheat code on The Sims to get all the money? So that I don't know. I find it amusing. When he was denied entry, he finally attacked the cashier. He took the money. Rosebud, I see what you're doing, people. At least I think I am. At least I think I do.
So you
All
gotta take a
right.
drop in a shake, huh?
We're gonna take you along with you. Alrighty, proceed. And we just wait around for them to do their job. Hopefully they're not fucking it up.
If you notice there's
And then it rains. Okay, I don't know if that's a good or bad sign. Okay, we got reports. When everything goes well, the police capture the criminals. Oh, that scares me. Captures the criminals and nobody dies, but the truth is sometimes the criminals manage to escape. Just try to avoid dead cops or civilians. Dead cops will hurt your roster, dead citizens bother the mayor. What? Even more than the living ones. What? Fine then.
You have to send 1 good cop and 1 shit cop.
Alright, let's see. Officer. Unharmed, citizens unharmed. Look at you guys. See, Purdy and Asano, or Asino. I like it, Asino.
So yeah, send 1 shit cop and 1 good cop. That way you can
So, let's see. Crime in progress. Armed robbery. 3 teenagers armed with a shotgun robbed a videotape store and made off with a whole collection of adult movies. Wow. That sounds typical. The criminals fled in a car, but the store manager wrote down the car's license plate. The owner is one Janet Brown, who lives in the suburbs. Well, I think we need Kochi for this one. Well, no, because nobody's there.
I don't want your best option to get shot.
So, proceed. And what do we got over here? Another fight.
So close that and wait for your other 2 officers to cool down so you can send Kochi.
I'm gonna wait, I'm just gonna read. A brother and sister clashed with each other over their deceased father's will. According to one of the lawyers, we don't dare separate them and our security guard is off duty tonight. Well, aren't you guys smart? We're gonna wait for someone to come back. And then we will send... Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, you... Kochi! Yeah, let's get Kochi doing something.
Looks like your day is almost
412A in progress.
And what do we got over here? Assault in the ghetto. Yeah, notice this is a bit more serious.
So if you're gonna fire Price, then don't worry about her. Just send Purdy and the son.
But I might need a third. A passerby saw some teenagers attack an elderly musician and then ran away with his guitar and his money.
Send all 3.
I might wait for Austin.
No, you can send those 3. You have 2 good cops for everyone.
Price, you better not fuck it up.
It's not like she can go down in rank.
Don't. Dang.
Officer on
Oh, when your cops aren't sure how to proceed, they might contact you and ask you how to handle the situation. Try to deal with whatever comes up, but don't waste all your time on this stuff. You have plenty of other problems on your plate. The vehicle in question is parked on the right side of the Brown residence. The sounds of moaning and loud laughter can be heard through the living room window. Knock on the door, open up, please. Is this? Oh, this is for the armed robbery. Sneak the house through the open window, turn on the siren loudspeaker, shout out the house is surrounded. I mean, the moaning is what's kind of awkward.
But if you knock, then you get shot.
Exactly. I think I'd rather turn on the siren.
910.
Oh, nice.
Whoop whoop. See, look at me. Booyah. That's, I have a knack for this. It's in my blood.
Yeah.
And we're just waiting for our peeps.
311A complete.
And we got a report from the fight. Fender caught officers unharmed yet again. This is what I like to see.
412A.
And the assault. What happened? Fender escaped. You know what? It was you, Price.
Probably what?
It was really you.
I'm sorry.
Damn it, Price. People see your face and run. End the day. Okie dokie. If you think you'll need a couple extra hands tomorrow, you can order any cop to come in and work overtime. But if they are working flat out, they'll be much more exhausted. Somebody's bound to make a mistake. So, yeah, you go away. So, wait. I am definitely confused. So,
What is that?
well, it says that you can have people stay, but these people just worked, right? And are these people coming on? These people suck. Damn.
So this would be your chance to switch them around.
Because I would take at least Tsubaki.
And ask her to work.
At least I'll have,
She didn't do shit today.
right? I mean, I got you 3. Yeah, and then I'll have 4. And then you guys, yeah. Okay.
So you're probably gonna have to fire. Brooke
Can
first,
I
yeah.
fire you?
Yeah, you will be able to later. Just trust me.
Can I just get rid of you? Ah, okay. End the day.
Used to be when I asked Kendrick to stay late at the office, he liked to grumble and crack wise. Nowadays, he doesn't have the strength for it. Slumped shoulders, blank stare, wrinkled skin. The past few weeks, I don't hardly recognize my old friend. In his younger years, he reminded me of a gallant royal officer in an old Kipling story. Kendrick isn't just crumbling under the weight of the public pressure, but from the shame of it all. Internal Affairs raided the library he inherited from his grandfather, hoping they'd find buckets of cash stashed in the pages.
Well, that's horrible.
Heard about the look on his face.
But you know what? I will say that is
Fearless
definitely internal
policeman
affairs for
standing
you.
Helpless in horror. I've known Francis for 30 years. The past 20 years, he's played loose with the law. And I know that at a certain point, every stolen dollar brings more misery than anything else. Probably sounds crazy, but I sympathize with the guy. What can I do? Your friends are your friends, and these are the waters we swim in.
Called all of the people on that list today. Now they know you're in business, so you could get a call from any of them. You don't need to worry about any of them. I've cleared them all.
And what kind of business are we talking here?
It's nothing too serious, just like you asked. Should be just a few small favors. Payments
That just sounds
vary
weird.
Depending on the situation and who you're dealing with. How much are you looking to earn?
$500,000.
$500,000? Why not a whole million?
Because everybody wants to take $1 million. Figured I'd try something different.
$500,000 in 180 days? Well, you could earn it all above board if you netted all the big fish and hit all your bonuses.
Never knew you for a fisherman.
Well, you never got into my business, and I'm not trying to get into yours. But be careful about bringing in any other cops. Sooner or later, they'll put the finger on you. And
Okay,
one
so
more
your
thing,
goal is
Jack.
to make
I
half a mil by the
remember
end.
what you said, but I should probably add one more name to that list. Christopher Sand.
Sand. Christopher G. Sand. Everyone knows the name, but few could tell you who he is. The old man stays away from the spotlight. Always wears old-fashioned jeans and knitted sweaters. Gives to charity.
Well, gee,
rarely
which one of these
attends
doesn't look
social
like the other?
events. An avid hunter, I hear. Even dabbles in poetry. You'd never guess
Does he
he's the
prefer
head of
cheese
the
and wine
oldest and
parties?
most powerful gang in the city. Goes back as far as his great-grandfather. And Sand is strict about following the old rules. He rarely involves himself in commonplace murders and robberies. Hardly needs to intimidate anyone to get his point across. The people who work for him each have their sphere. They provide protection where needed, even work with the authorities when they want to make a deal. Meanwhile, Sand pulls the strings without getting his hands dirty.
Sounds like a mob
People
boss.
sometimes mistake his quiet approach. A couple years ago, an arms dealer decided to expand its business without
Whoa,
asking permission.
that's not brutal.
His whole family paid the price. In 4 weeks, Sand killed 31 people. Old men,
Are you
women,
for
and
real?
a few teenagers. And Sand's people made sure every paper reported it.
Okay, so this guy's just
Frank, I
nuts
don't
so
wanna
crazy.
hear you say that name again.
Jack, please listen to me. I'm in with these guys.
We agreed, Frank. That's not the kind of business I'm into. I don't go there. Never have, never will.
Francis Kendrick announces retirement date. Construction of a cinema museum postponed again. Legendary singer Gennaro Crespo comes to Freiburg. Okay, whoever the hell he is. Can somebody just get this guy a new starter? Asking for a day off. When a police officer is too tired to be effective, he'll ask for a day off. Sometimes officers request days off even when they're at full strength. Some of the reasons you'll hear are far-fetched, while some are very serious. Don't overindulge your subordinates, but don't antagonize them either. Remember that everybody's got secrets, and you gotta make sure that these guys have your back. My cats ate some cream past the sell-by date and they had diarrhea all night. They're better now, but I like to spend the day with them. Please. Please. Go away. There's a new movie opening today starring my favorite actor. Can you let me off so I can go?
Are you fucking kidding?
No. In addition to the performance ratings, police officers also possess rank. Employees will begin the lowest rank, can be evaluated in rank 1, 2, or 3 stripes. So, okay. Once a week, you pass out stripes that improve the rank of any employee. Damn, if only promotions worked that way in the police department. And it wasn't like a giant-ass test. You had to get the top 2 from there. Then they had to wait on that list for the waiting list for somebody to retire or get fired. And then you can move on to be promoted. That is how our police system works, ladies and gents. Anyway. Blah, 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 blah. If you think that no one is worthy of the honor some week, you can postpone the ceremony until later. Insignias won't go out until your people are ready. Yeah, I really did wish that worked like that. Employees of rank not only increase in professionalism, will also learn to command. Whenever a ranking officer is on scene, his or her colleagues are more likely to perform better than usual. Sometimes when cops get ranked, they start thinking more seriously about their service. This can mean less drinking and more time spent on the job, what they should already be doing.
You need to hand out a stripe to that level 400 guy.
Right? Some of them might even turn out dependable. Some of them, not all. So, stripes, yeah, here. Just take them. I should probably give one to him. Just so I have somebody else that's like...
I would give one to Beasley or Moser because those are your detectives.
Beasley. Oh, yeah, I'm going to need them. Well, here, you can have one. Start the day. I'm not racist.
They're going to introduce you to detectives.
If my dad was watching this, he would have been like, why didn't you give him to the black detective?
'Cause
It's
slow
already
as
hard
shit.
It's already hard enough that he became a detective to begin with. God, I could already hear my dad talking. Okay, Freiburg isn't one of those cities where you listen to what they say or nothing at all. Okay. You can always select any song from your collection and play it at any time, just like in real life. Well, the life of your Okay. Why? Do I have to?
Just pick one.
Sweet Ginger Green. Oh yeah, that is my jam right there. Oh wait, that is pretty good. Okay. I can dig it.
Let's learn how to hire and fire.
Bunch! Oh wait, no, wait.
Birch and Birch Jr. of the team.
Hey, I will keep them over price. Affairs. Police station. Labor market. You have a certain number of paid job openings, which you can hire any available applicant. Job slots are separated between officers and detectives. God, so I can hire one in each.
You're on shift A.
I'm on shift A, and shift A sucks ass. And I should totally take you. Holy.
Wow.
I want you.
Or shift B, because you already have a 400 on A.
So you go over there. Oh, okay. Everything just went dark.
Yeah,
Personnel. I can read, folks. Okay, want to free up a slot? Time to fire somebody.
Roy. Kindly back off.
Proceed. I'm on shift B. Oh, look at Price. Goodbye. If you have legal grounds for the termination, no one will risk any questions. You might need to fire them anyway. Legally be damned, but that could land you additional proceedings. And your other staff will become more worried about keeping their jobs than they are about actually doing their jobs. Another way to free up a slot is to hire a police officer. Is to have a police officer killed. Wow. Fire illegally. This action may result in serious consequences. They didn't come to work. Too old. Well.
You need to go to shift A.
What? Goodbye, Roy. Too old. Alright, can we... Oh, wait. so no, I can pick up 2 more officers, so I will hire you for shift. How do you hire you for shift A?
That detective is pretty-
What is a? And we will. I don't even know what my detectives are.
You have one more slot.
No, I meant like. Let's see.
The Brito and Armstrong are using that now.
But I only have 2 detectives on here.
Okay, so move Mole over to
She
the
may
other
not
side.
sister gay. She's just a dancing queen.
Or should I move?
For a king, a swing,
I
sweet
should probably move
ginger,
Armstrong
swing,
over
sweet
there.
ginger
Well, not
ginger.
Armstrong. I'll probably move DeBrito.
Why, you think about too many black people on the field?
Yes, I'm thinking about too many black people on the field. Thank you. They're gonna be like bumping heads. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum.
Okay, so just drag
Well, regardless, I'm getting
fire aims for
shift
B,
B,
and then you can move what's his face.
and then I'll have to move them later.
Just move the Brito up there, can you?
I don't think I can. Or can I? I can. Okay. Just kidding. Move to shift A.
See his son.
And where's the other broad?
You already picked her up.
Oh,
They
they
have
just.
to get hired. They don't start today.
Well, that's assy if they don't start today.
You have one more slot, but since these people are kind of shit, you don't have
Yeah, and I'm not gonna use a close. Close.
211 in progress.
Alrighty, here we go.
We
Vandalism.
just started the day.
The police department never sleeps. Oh, look at those flying buttresses. Oh, I took an art history class and I loved it. We received a frightened call from a local cathedral. This morning, the abbot discovered that someone had entered the old cemetery during the night. Ooh. The old yard's tombstones are painted with satanic symbols. Oh, wait, what the hell? And some have been broken into pieces. It seems like there are even marks from a shovel, but the abbot would say no more. All right, one good cop.
That's an okay count.
Well, he's the second best cop I got.
Send somebody.
And I was gonna send, well, I'll send Grant.
Because if you send a too shit of one, they're just gonna fail.
Oh, jeez. Okay, fine.
Sam. Somebody looks like
211 in progress.
All right, vandalism. Businessman Harley Jones, looking out of his window, saw 2 teenagers scratching offensive slogans on his new car. Well, I don't think I'll need 3.
Try it. Send
Ramen.
Sabaki and then one shit cop, like Birch or Grant.
I'm gonna send Birch.
Birch doesn't look like he won't do his job either. Why else faces look like that?
211 complete.
All right, we got a report. Offender caught, officers unharmed.
1210 in progress.
Suspicious individual. Waitress named Mila reports that she just served a chicken Eddie and a Diet Coke to a dangerous criminal who she's seen on television just this morning. The culprit is sitting at the window eating a burger. I should probably send you. Actually, hold on. Do I have a minute to wait?
211 complete.
Offender caught, officers unharmed. Whoop whoop. Am I gonna get anyone freed up? Okay, cool. Because I'd rather take 2 better cops to this one.
How did somebody do?
You got it.
They did it?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, that seems better. What? This is different. Mr. Boyd, my bouncer stuffed himself with Mexican food again, and now he can't get off the can. Meantime, the line outside the club is stretching around the block. We need someone outside who could tell the cool guys from the punks.
Send Birch Jr. He ain't worth it.
But wait a minute. Wait a minute, though. Is this for, like, the side work?
Looks like it. It's green.
Well, we're gonna see where that leads us.
Well, the way I figure is Birch Jr. is young, so maybe he won't be so uptight.
Had mistaken. Wow. Wow, that sucks.
So you sent your proest pro over there. Just wait a second, because your pros are coming back.
What?
Yes.
Okay. Cheese and rice. Okay, an anonymous call just came in. A clown carrying balloons at the skating rink is selling crack to teenagers. Alright, we'll send you... Grant, you haven't been anywhere today.
411 in progress.
Okay, suicide threat. A naked man carrying a canister of gasoline is threatened to set himself afire unless his favorite chewing gum becomes popular again. I mean,
It's a red one, so you probably want to send.
this has to have some severity to it. Might send you two. Or... yeah, I'll send you two.
Oh, you got a report.
Oh, there we go. Let's see what we got
I
from
don't
this.
think they come back.
Sorry, Chief, but I quit. And one night I pulled in more cash than I earned in a month working at this dump. This lady wouldn't mind taking me on. I guess I just wasn't cut out. Good riddance. Thanks for your help, Mr. Boyd. Well, thank you. You helped me get rid of somebody I didn't want, and I earned money. Talk about a win-win.
411.
Alright, report for suicide threat. Fender caught. Officers unharmed. Yay!
Officer,
Okay, as police arrive, a clown is seen making balloon animals for the kids. Cover up in a raincoat and pretend to be an illicit customer? No. Carefully watch the clown from the stand. Take the clown onto the ice. What? No.
1111.
Fender caught. Booyah!
Nice. And Grant actually got some.
We are on a roll, people. Let's get out of here.
That was good.
Okay, these two
Oh,
are
no.
kind of tired.
Soul is old, so he can't work that much.
And shift B. Do I?
Yeah, you had asked her to work the next day. She's still part of Shift B, though.
But how do I make her not work? No.
Maybe she'll ask for the day off.
Because I don't want her to work. I'd rather her not work.
Well, end the day and then see at the start of the day if you can tell her to take the day off. Damn, you got that 800 dude, though. That's really good.
Huh. Let's see. Day 4. Enemies using feminists to destroy Freeburg. Okay. Feminist organization tonight. Man.
Whenever I'm alone at home and there's a knock at the door, I always hope it'll be my wife, Laura. She's always forgetting her keys.
Hello, my name is Steve, and you're Jack Boyd, is that right?
To get to my front door, the Bible boys walked about a mile from the local bus stop, jumping over mud puddles and skirting a couple of landfills. Laura doesn't go in for religion either, but according to her, these brave lunatics with their fake smiles deserve at least a minute of attention. She patiently listens to them, asks them questions, regales them with pastries, and never once dropping a hint of condescension. When I watch her do it, I've got to admit it gets me. I'd have hugged those boys, sat with them on the porch and lit up a cigar. But a month after Laura left, all I could do was quietly ask them not to bother me. Today I'm a little rougher still. Shut the door in his nose this time. Another couple weeks at this rate and I'll be greeting anyone who comes close with my service pistol pointed towards the sky. Ready
Well,
to fire
damn.
warning shots.
That's
In
0
my
to 100.
life, even the basic stuff never goes like it's supposed to. Normally, when a wife is going to leave home, she'll make a scene, or at least sit everyone down for a serious conversation. But Laura just disappeared. The children in the stories always stand on the side of the mother, but all 3 of our sons supported me. The in-laws always blame the husband for making their daughter unhappy. But now Sally, Laura's mother, well, we sort of have a pact.
That just
The fellow
seems kind
Laura
of weird.
ran off with is young enough to be her son.
Oh, wow.
I hear he's 30 years old. Of all the possible information a man can know about his wife's lover, I get hit with that. Fortunately, Laura's mother doesn't like the way it sounds either. Sally figures this guy just thought he'd have some fun with a mature woman, but he'll be back chasing college girls before the year is out. So we have an agreement. Sally's gonna track down Laura and try to reason with her, and we'll arrange a meeting. Meanwhile, I'm supposed to not do anything stupid, which of course means anything at all. It's a crazy situation. I'm the police chief, and the person I'm trusting to find my wife is an old woman armed with a phone book. But I can't afford to
Irony,
be Sally's
isn't it?
ally. So for the moment, I had to swallow my pride.
Damn, you lost your wife to a 30-year-old,
Hello.
Mrs. Markham, this is
and
Boyd.
your mother-in-law is
Is there
looking
any
for her.
news?
That's what I wanted to ask you. Have you found anything? An address, phone number? Have you spoken to her?
Don't worry, Jack. I've narrowed the range to 2 suspects, or whatever you like to say at your police building.
At my police building,
You know-
find people faster than a funny old woman chirping on the phone with my
Dang.
wife's girlfriends.
Oh, you're an old man, Jack. Come to your senses. They'd give us straight odds on the street. But I've got more energy, Jack. Maybe you think I'm a foolish old woman, but I go to my book club, argue with the girls about Byron, and it gives me energy. I talk to my dogs, and it gives me energy. And you have nothing, Jack. You don't even have a hobby. You got no passion. It's why Laura left you.
Let's not go back into that, Sally. Find my wife, and we can discuss my hobbies later. I'm waiting for your call, and my patience is running thin.
Ouch.
Laura, if you've stopped loving me, I'll let you go. I can't expect the impossible from you. Just don't let me die out here, okay?
Really? It's your first fucking day here. I'm too tired. I can finally walk straight. Yes, you need to go home. Mother.
Oh, wait. I
Whoops.
was going to tell you to send What's-Her-Face home.
I can't be that short-handed, though. Let's try a different one. Bud meets Bob. I like the sound of Bud meets Bob. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Alrighty, what do we got here? Destruction of property. In the City Hall parking lot. Wow. A member of the city's clearing crew saw an elderly man approaching some expensive cars in the parking lot carrying a long iron rod. The whole street could hear him shouting, bastards, thieves, and bloodsuckers. Alright, Yancey? And Asino. Yeah, that'll work. If someone commits a serious crime and flees the scene, the case goes to your detectives. Hello. They investigate the crime scene, interview witnesses, and gather information that seems pertinent. One of your detectives will be the lead investigator on the case, and you can assign additional detectives to any case who will work under the lead investigator as subordinates. The more professional the lead investigator, the more effective the team. So, you're gonna have to be the lead. I don't know if I should have someone else, because I don't know if there's gonna be another...
No, you're like
Well, hopefully... Oh, here we go. A racist gang. Wow. A racist gang has recently made some trouble in the city. They're capturing black townspeople and beating them to death. Holy hell. They recently sent a message to a local radio station promoting to kill all black doctors, firemen, and police. We don't need any more dead police, especially not mere months before the election. The racists are gaining more and more followers, and even some of our citizens will support them. You'll have to... What? You'll have to fire all your black employees over the next 2 days due to mounting racial tensions? No! no, it says from City Hall.
Yeah, but you can say fuck that. You don't have to do it.
Because I like my dude.
Yeah.
But I don't want him dead.
You sure you have good options? Don't send two black people out by themselves.
A gas station surveillance camera recorded a car that's on the stolen vehicles list. Well, yeah. I'll send you. Okay, investigation started. Detectives and interview witnesses collected evidence from the scene and are pursuing the investigation. Expect results. I expect some damn results. I'm paying y'all. Well, I mean, I'm not, okay. Let's see. They drove by in a sedan. They shot like a machine gun. I didn't see much. I only heard a few muffled shots. He got what he deserved. He's been causing trouble for a long time. Recently, there's been lots of cursing and carrying on. What does that have to do with anything? Mr. Okay, I was gonna say, what's his first name? I don't remember the car, and the neighborhood was quiet. I never heard any shots. The police these days don't do nothing. You know that means they do something then, right? Double negatives. You never learn them. I almost died myself. I went to buy some medicine and was nearly hit by some idiot's car. So, he walks out. He's dead. Okie doke. That, at least we know that he was dead afterward. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Booyah. I need to remember to level some people up.
Well, you only get it at the start of the week.
1210 in progress. Looks like we have a
Oh,
situation
okay.
here.
Drivers nowhere to be seen. Search the car, interview any potential witnesses, wait a safe distance for the driver to appear. That might end up in a shootout. I think interviewing might help.
130 feet.
What?
Oh, shit.
How did someone die when I only interviewed people? Holy hell. Does that change things? What happened? Didn't do anything?
Well, she's dead.
But I meant like, I was waiting for like, I don't know, reporters or something to pop up. Corey Ramsey, mother of several children, has expressed her concerns about a suspicious man wearing bifocals seated on a bench beside a playground. He's been watching children for over an hour to get some apart. Oh, fuck that.
You only have, well, you have...
I have my highest and I have my lowest.
So I guess next time we should have taken SWAT.
I don't even think there was an option for SWAT.
You could have been there.
complete.
Yeah. Austin even leveled up. How about that?
Yay. Dragon Lairs Club. Mr. Boyd, I'm opening Freeburg's first martial arts club. For my first exhibition, I want to hold a sparring match where one of my students takes on your toughest cop? No. After the fight, I'll teach your man a few tricks. I'll be able to help him out in the streets.
You could probably teach Asana. She's gonna learn a trick.
This just seems weird. Okay. The homicide. Your detectives present frames, different versions of what might have happened at the crime scene. You got 3 new frames. Open. Okay, what do we think, people? They get it wrong half the time, but a good cop can separate fact from fiction. And they know what to look for in the case materials. The more professional the detectives are working on the investigation, the better the instincts.
So
You need to figure out the true sequence of events. She's a French, most likely sometimes will guess for your own. Well, they drove up by a sedan that shot like a machine gun and didn't see much. I heard a few muffled shots.
So
Well,
ignore
that's a
car.
silencer.
So ignore car because he has nothing to do with what happened. Ignore them.
I remember the car. So this one talking about a machine gun. No. Yeah. Because this person muffled.
Okay, so Mr. Carpenter said that he almost got hit. So that would be towards the end when they were driving away. Because notice he's by the medicine shop and the car's leaving. So that would be second to the end. Hold up. Bang bang.
When investigation pans out, you have yourself a suspect. Sometimes when there's more than one. Sometimes there's more than one, but in this case, your detectives have narrowed it down to a single candidate. A known racist who's already has. Okay. Your detectives have information on what the whereabouts of the suspect. Sometimes they might be in a number of locations to choose from. To carry out the arrest, 2 officers must escort the lead investigator to apprehend the suspect. The lead investigator is not on duty, or else they'll have to wait, but remember that the fugitives won't sleep patiently. Remember that criminals will react in different ways. A frightened thief will likely surrender as soon as the game is up. Brutal killer might want to see how many he can take with him. More dangerous criminals will savor to send experienced officers and even SWAT team if you see fit.
I would send Purdy, Austin, and SWAT.
Well, I can only send 2.
Purdy, Austin, and SWAT.
No, literally 2. Oh, I see over there.
SWAT. Go do your job. Feed 'em.
A in progress.
Damn, Subaki got murdered though.
I know. Oh, Tsubaki. A bartender reports that a couple dancers started fighting over tips. The cat fight broke out on the stage. Well, I know someone's enjoying that somewhere. And they have 3. I should probably wait until I can get 3. At least I like to hope I can. Shit. Bartender reported that a fight has broken out between a patron and the bar's bouncer. A man, apparently drunk, had climbed onto the stage while a local swinger was performing and tried to swing the dude. Well, that doesn't seem too bad.
Send coaching against anyway because that one is about to end.
But I have the other 2 that has 3. So.
You can't send one cop to one cop to another.
I know.
Then you'll end up failing both.
Okay. I'm gonna hopefully wait.
Maybe Purdy and Austin can.
Oh, wait. She was just nailed the job. Wow. A couple of times it was too fast for me. One on the points. I don't really understand all the rules. Like, but he was already. He even showed me a few tricks after the match. I got carried away. Think I could take a day off.
311A complete.
Oh, the day ended. Oh, we didn't get to go because.
Mm-hmm.
Got him. Oh, you got
Phew.
20 points for that.
Yay.
Damn, Mo got 150 experience. Or professional experience.
311A complete.
For the fight.
Got him.
Good.
So
And
you only
let's
missed
end
one
our
call.
day.
But you had an officer die. That sucks.
Well, I'm actually going to cut it off here, and next time we will continue to see what kind of funeral we'll have for Tsubaki. Like, you know, pour a little bit out for the lost homies and all that jazz. But I enjoyed story time, and I can't wait to do this again probably next week with you guys. But until then, I will see you guys later.